Hey everyone, back with another video here. Today we'll be looking at the Gladius Mongrel Man figure. I guess there's not a whole lot of details about this figure, but it kind of came out, I guess, around the time of the release of the game in 2003. It was made by Workshop Toys. It was kind of like an EB Games exclusive, apparently. So that's kind of a quick look at, you can see the not for resale kind of sticker on the package here. Apparently there were supposed to be a few more figures in the line. As you can see here, there's also supposed to be Valberg, who's kind of one of the bosses there, and Valens, which is one of the main heroes. That's kind of a little description about the character there. He's a light character in the game, and that's kind of the description. A little bit of a brief description of the game itself there. So I'll just kind of move this one aside here. I also recently kind of picked up this one here. I'm not sure if this is originally how it came maybe at EB Games, and it's kind of like a promo kind of box. You can kind of see some nice little Gladiator artwork that kind of goes around the whole box here, and just kind of sides. And the back is kind of very similar. Kind of the main artwork there, and then just the copyright notification there. So inside, at least with this one, so I'm not sure if they're meant to come in like poly bag like this as the exclusive stuff, or if it's supposed to be like they're one of in the full package there. But as you can see on the back of this one here, the characters that they are, coming future here are Galberg, Valens, and Nephilia there. So first wave action figures, but this is really the only one that I think was released. And then the other thing that came in this box is this kind of neat little kind of, I guess it's kind of more like a promotional booklet here. It kind of explains all about the game itself, characters. So this is kind of a really neat kind of memorabilia for it. Talking about the kind of overall main story here. Got the kind of story description. So we got the main characters here. We got Ursula, and Valens. And it talks about a little bit of the RPG fundamentals. In the game. There's some league systems there. Some of the supporting characters in the game. And it's got this kind of like a bifold poster here with a kind of a how-to beginner's guide. Anyways, a couple more of the supporting characters there. And there's Nephilia there. Funny how they spelled her name differently in this than compared to the back of that package there. A couple of the regions here in the game. And this is just kind of some of the arenas that you do in some of the areas there. Some of the profiles of the team there. The voice actors there. And then just a little bit of history from the Lucas arts here. Alright, so now we'll kind of take a quick look at the figure here. I'll get it pulled out, so it'll just be looking. Alright, we'll start with his little accessories here. So you have his little slate spade here, and then his little hook spear staff. This is kind of the figure himself. It's got kind of very minimal articulation there. He kind of just like head turns there. His arms kind of barely move, but he does have kind of like swivels. His arms get a little small elbow joint, so very minimal. Kind of, just kind of bend his arms just a little bit. He does kind of swivel at the waist there. Nothing really for his legs. It's kind of the back of the figure, but very nicely detailed anyways there. So yeah, kind of happen all kind of just you can kind of put him with his weapon here. And at least you can also pose him at least with that hook spear right through both hands there. You can kind of get it to pivot and swivel his hands there to. Yeah, so that kind of wraps up this kind of a quick look at this Gladius Mongrel Man figure. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know there's not a ton of information about him, so happy to kind of put this out there at least, maybe get some eyes on. If you guys know any more information about how the exclusiveness came out for this figure, definitely leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.